Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5, respectively. All out there with Devin Booker. And it's Watanabe in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at center. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Phoenix. Now Kevin Durant. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Murray with it. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Murray outside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Murray against Wall. Outside, KD. Durant with a screen on Porter. Here's Watanabe. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
On the free throw, no good. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Booker the pass to Ayton, and it's in there.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Durant. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Murray. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Suns leading by 9. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Porter against KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
KD dishes to Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for them.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Wall. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Here's Watanabe. They're leading by 8. No good from Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one's good, Ayton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. Oh, good with the triple. Suns leading by 10. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Crosses over, and the jumper is good. Murray's got 7 points.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
To the left side wing. Booker the pass to Watanabe. Murray against Wall. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. He's got 14.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Denver calls timeout. And the Nuggets making a change here. Raju's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bulls checked in. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Bull. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Now here's Murray. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. The Suns in second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. The lead is 15. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Suns leading by 15. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Here's Watanabe. Guarded by Porter. Ayton, the pass to Watanabe. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Bull. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Murray scanning the floor. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray to end the run. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the left wing. Here's Watanabe. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a good find for me. Understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And the foul called on Watanabe. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Chanchar's checked in. And Christian Brown subbed in for Porter. Chanchar, the pass to Murray. Outside Jackson. Here's the teardrop. And Bull pulls it down. Suns leading by 18. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Wall's shot is off. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 20.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Murray. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
The drive by Booker. Passes it to Watanabe. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ayton kicks to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Bol, a screen on Jackson. Booker dishes to Bol. Fast break, here they come. Here's Brown. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Suns here with a different look. Kevin Durant's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Watanabe. Bradley Beal's checked in for Booker. And Walker's subbed in for John Wall. Suns leading by 16. Outside Durant. Now the dish to Beal. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Outside Beal. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jackson. Saw him with 10 points last game. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Beal.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Jackson has the open look. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The kick out to Walker. It's Beal on the wing. Bol setting the pick for Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
The Nuggets trail by 20. There's the pass to Jokic. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Beal. Watson's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Beal finds Bol. Walker in the post. He's covered by Watson. Shoots from the elbow. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 19. Beal deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal. When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time, so confident in that release.
Beal's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jackson passes to Watson. They set the pick. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Walker against Jackson. And it's sent back by KD.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Walker. Back to KD. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. Bull can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, outstanding job there, taking the harm and still able to finish.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Here's Bates Diop. No scoring in this one. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Jackson. Down low. Jokic inside. Durant's there, and there it is for him.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Suns leading by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Jackson after the made shot from KD. And here's Jokic outside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And Walker kicks to KD. Outside Beal from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him. KD sets the pick for Walker. Back to Durant. Here's Eubanks. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Jackson against Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 8 points.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Walker the pass to Bates Diop. Back to Walker. In the corner, Eubanks with it. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 18. Inside, here's Jokic. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Walker finds Beal. KD a screen. Beal the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And I don't know if you can find a more prolific scorer rolling off the screen than KD.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. On the wing, Jackson. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Watanabe comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. And John Wall subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Gordon. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And here is Durant following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KD passes to Ayton. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Phoenix leading by 15. Kicks it out to Booker. Wall against Gordon. Screen by Durant. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Murray for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Booker the pass to Watanabe. Outside Durant. Pass to Watanabe. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Rebound by John Wall. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Right side, Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Here's Booker. 14 points for him. Ayton a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Booker dishes to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. It's not going to go for him. Wall with some nice D. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The Nuggets trail by 17. Jokic kicks to Murray. Outside, Porter. Jokic inside. Defended by Booker. And that one's good. Jokic.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the Suns call time here. And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Phoenix leading by 15. And here's Wall. Outside Beal. He feeds it to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Here's Beal. And it's sent back by Jokic.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
Murray finds Gordon. At the elbow, Jokic. Pass to Murray. From 17 feet out. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
.151 left in the second quarter. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
Passes it to Watanabe. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Over the wall. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Murray's got 13.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wall looking for an opening. Here's Watanabe. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Out to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Wall passes to Watanabe. Back to Wall. Gordon against Beal. The layup off target. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon dishes to Porter. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And Booker kicks the Wall. Here's Watanabe. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, and guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
Few players can change the game with their rebounding, but he's one of them, making a huge impact in there.
He certainly helped them set a physical tone in the first half. His intensity, off the charts. Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Suns, the post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Devin Booker out there with Wall, and it's Watanabe in at the 3. On the wing, Gordon to the inside. Here's Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. Durant finds Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant with a screen on Murray. Watanabe passes to KD. Wall wide open. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3 ball well. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Goes up on the high post. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, Wall. Durant sets a screen for Wall. Back to KD. Over Murray, and Durant gets double teamed. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Jokic lumbering in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Booker outside. Passes it to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. The drive by Booker. And Phoenix turns it over again. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Look at the Suns. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close into the postseason. And checking out Denver. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Suns, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
It's Wall with the drive. There's the feed to Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Porter. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16 points.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. The pass to Jokic. Dishes to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Ayton sets the pick for Durant. Outside, Wall. Back to Durant, and KD throws it down.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ayton, the pass to Watanabe. Durant against Jokic. Pass to Watanabe. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Murray outside. Over to the wing. Jokic against Ayton. And with that shot, the Suns leaders get back down to 12 with the bucket from Jokic.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Ball passes to Watanabe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Aaron Gordon. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Denver calls timeout. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. DeAndre Ayton is number 1. 4th, Jokic.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Now Murray. He's got 13. It's Porter outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game. Booker inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. There's a screen. Durant the pass to Watanabe. Back to KD. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night, but we see a little stat padding here.
For 3, Murray. You can't get that one. Suns leading by 11. Ayton dishes to Booker. Gordon against KD. Passes to Watanabe. And that one is good. 15 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Murray with it. The pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Porter looking it over. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic with the bucket.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Porter. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker the pass to Ayton. Outside, KD. The shot off that time. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. The 3. Rebound by the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant feeling it out of him. Pass to Watanabe. Outside, KD. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Hands down, it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Ayton. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Watanabe. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Down by 15. Pass to Tyson. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Najee. Eubanks defending. Najee passes to Caldwell Pope. And the shot goes down. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
And good touch there on the floater. A shot KCP is adding to his arsenal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Over to the left wing. Najee trains the three-pointer.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Roll, dishes the wall. In the corner, Eubanks with it. Back to Wall. Kicks it to Booker. And the officials call a traveling violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Najee. Bol covering. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker against Jackson. Bol, a screen on Jackson. Booker the pass to Bol to end the cold streak. 18 feet out. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bol. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Jackson looking around. Murray outside. Jackson passes to Jordan. Booker pulls it in.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Bol. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Booker. Releases. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray outside. From the stripe. And he hits the jump shot. Murray's got 15 points.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And Wall kicks to Booker. Left side, Beal. Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Reggie Jackson, one shot.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Here's Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Walker kicks to Beal. And the pass to Bates Diop. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Watson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the access of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Jackson against Walker. Screen by Bull. Walker goes in.
Well, it used to be a specialty, Kemba Walker having that burst of speed. He shows some off there that time.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Kemba Walker. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, there's always been this idea around Kemba Walker and an aura of positivity. And I think you can see that effect of his personality on all the teammates that he's had.
And so Walker nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Watson. He's covered by Beal. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jackson.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Durant kicks to Walker. Here's Bates Diop. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Suns lead by 6.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find. Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Durant, and Brown pulls it down. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Najee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 11 rebounds in the game. Bates Diop, the pass to KD. There's the pick. To the middle. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's Bates Diop.
Skilled, instinctual, enough to have the offense run through him. KD has become an expert at passing out of the pick and roll.
The Nuggets trail by 5. here's Jackson. Pass to Najee. Watson with it. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Ball setting the pick for Beal. Down low. And the dunk by Ball.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Beal. With the drive, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Reggie Jackson with a nice job just speeding up that time. The defense wasn't ready for that burst. He draws a good foul.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. John Wall comes in for Kemba Walker. Both free throws good from Jackson, and the Suns call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. KD, a screen on Jackson. It's Wall with the drive. And Wall with the slam.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Jackson passes to Najee. Jokic on top. Eubanks defending. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Wall passes to KD. Outside for Beal. Here's the screen. Over Caldwell-Pope. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. The Suns leading. Outside Durant. Passes it to Bates-Diop. Suns moving the ball around. Right side Beal. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Jackson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Beal against Caldwell-Pope. Outside for Durant. He dishes it to Wall. Outside Durant. Shot, high post. Good. Nothing but net. And the Suns lead by 1.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Now the pass to Najee. Outside Jackson. Eubanks grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Ball against Jackson. Launches a three, and Bates Diop gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And there are these nights where Reggie just will get it going.
Ball against Jackson. Outside, KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
Kevin Durant. Long for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Nuggets with some changes. Gordon's checked in for Najee. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Jackson. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Watanabe comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Booker in for Beal. And KD drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now Murray sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Murray just pulling right up on the defense. Great at shooting off the dribble.
Phoenix has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Ball against Murray. Outside, Wall. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Murray, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Wall, no luck.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
On the wing, Gordon. Back to Murray. Ball against Porter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. KD a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 20.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Watanabe, guarded by Porter. The tray. Watanabe, no good. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It'll be all about focus.
Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Ayton sets the pick for Durant. Feeds it to Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the three. Phoenix has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The kick out to Wall. Durant sets a screen for Wall. There's the dish to KD. Good. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Murray right side. Connects on the open J. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Up top, Durant, defended by Gordon from 13. And that one goes long. Denver shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Jokic. Over Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. The kick out to Wall. KD a screen on Porter. Wall dishes to KD. Wall passes to Durant for three. Booker. It's hauled in by Gordon. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Well, MPJ, a guy who always wants the ball and always wants to score. But it's times like this where he's got to prove he's an elite offensive option and knocking down free throws. And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
To the left side wing. Back to Booker. Outside, KD. From outside, off the mark. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's the second personal foul. 15 at the line for your Nuggets.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Booker with it. Here's Durant. So the Nuggets win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.